So before I show you how I created those pieces, I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna use Adobe After Effects and Photoshop, and technically you can use other softwares too, so just the process is gonna differ a little bit, but I think you'll figure it out. The first idea is gonna be about a post. And so right now you can see the Don Toliver's website. I'm just gonna download those really quick. I'm gonna download some of the t-shirts and the hoodies, I think, and I think the flag. We're gonna do this in Photoshop. Let me just show you what I'm gonna do. Quick draft. This is gonna be like a Christmas tree out of t-shirts. If you have pants, you can put pants in here. As for Don Toliver's, he has this flag. So I'm gonna put it on top, right over here. Our next step is just uploading the photos. For example, we also have such photo, like with the background. If you also do this in Photoshop, you can use Magic Wand. The short key is W to select the background. And then if you have something like this, you can remove this section by choosing lasso L and just clicking option for Mac. I'm gonna type it. We're done with cutting things out in here. And right now, I'm just gonna add some colors and we're gonna draw the fir tree. It's not a fir tree, Christmas tree. At first, I'm gonna use this color to draw the fir tree itself. It's gonna go this way. Okay, just watch me draw this. Okay, and then I'll create one more layer and I'm gonna put it below the fir tree and it's gonna be the background. The fir tree is ready, and right now we're gonna use this one tool. It's called Smudge tool, and I chose the brush. It says 284 on the brush. Technically we're gonna just smudge this thin so that it's gonna create like an imitation of a Christmas tree. You got me. Now I'm gonna increase the size and the strength to around 80. And okay, you know what? You could skip the first step. I didn't want to do this collection to be like in all the regular Christmas colors because like everybody has that. We have to be different, right? And right now I'm gonna increase the size and the strength, and we're gonna pull those needles down to create this trunk. And over here we can do some of this thing too, just a little bit though. Not a lot, because if you do it a lot, it's not gonna look good, I think. But your way, your ideas, your way, you can do whatever you want. And right now, we're gonna do the lights on the tree. We're gonna pull this layer to the very top. The brush size is 12 for me for now. Okay, so we're doing the lights right now. I chose a dark color for the base, and then we're gonna add one more layer in between, so it's like a light bulb, but no. I've just added the Don Toliver text at the background and his signs. I don't remember the name of the signs though. It's heart something. Whatever. So I've just added those, and instead of the Don Toliver text, you can add the name of your brand. And also I'm going to create the outline around all the objects. I think that's gonna be it for the post. next format that we're gonna work on is gonna be Instagram Reels, and we're gonna work in Adobe After Effects and also Photoshop. Right now I'm gonna show you draft. This reel is going to be with the disc, and technically the disc is going to spin around and the viewer is going to press on it, and whatever t-shirt or piece of your clothing is going to pop up for them to stay on the screen. That one is going to be like their Christmas gift. It's like interaction type of reel. Let's do this in Photoshop. We're gonna create a round shape. Yep. So here we're just creating the essential parts that we're gonna use later in the animation. All the footage technically is ready, and right now we're going to After Effects. We're gonna start with importing the background, which is the disc board. I called it like that, and also the disc itself. And now I'm gonna import all the images of the clothing. I just realized that we don't actually need the square format. Okay, so we have to go to composition and then composition settings, and then width. It's gonna be 1800. Okay, yeah. I have also added the text "Stop to see your Christmas gift," so that when it spins, this text is gonna disappear and the t-shirts are gonna appear on its place. Right now, all the layers, they're just stacked on top of each other, and in order for this disc to roll and all the t-shirts to appear, I have to pin all the top layers to the disc layer so that they spin all together. We're gonna work with the disc's rotation. As for the text, I'm gonna add the opacity keyframes so that when it rolls out of the screen, it's gonna just disappear. Now it moves in the same speed, so I'm gonna go to keyframe assistance and add easy ease. I'm gonna work on this speed a bit later though. Right now, I'm gonna add all the t-shirts and parent them to the disc. Okay, now that I've added all the t-shirts, hoodies, and the cap, we can work on opacity and the speed of the disc itself. So let's start with the speed. I'm just gonna go here and pull this thing up. And this should probably down. Now I'm gonna work on opacity. The first one is going to be the t-shirt. It's gonna be visible over here, and over here it's gonna disappear. I'm just gonna press T while being on this layer of the t-shirt, and it's gonna bring me up the opacity, and here I'm gonna just put 100 and to 0. I've adjusted all the opacities and positions so that every layer that is on top of the disc is connected to the disc, is parented to the disc. Here I want to add this overlap at the end so that it swirls a bit back. We're gonna go to disc and press R for rotation. I'm gonna go a bit back and create one more frame that is the same, and I'm gonna change the position to go a bit further. The last idea is for Instagram Carousel. It's going to be a choose a shirt and see what it tells about you kind of post. So it's also something interactive so that people are going to choose a shirt and then they're going to scroll and see what it tells about them technically. And I want to do that so that the shorts are not going to be visible fully. They're like going to be around 3/4 or halves. Now, because it's a carousel, I'm gonna add more artboards. We're gonna go to layer, new artboard. I'm gonna do 3 t-shirts. That is why in total I'm gonna have 4 slides. Let's start with the first slide. I just positioned the t-shirts on the same level like this so that you can see the print. I'm just gonna copy and paste t-shirts from the first slide and then just pull them to other artboards. I'm gonna create the background for the first artboard, and I was thinking about creating like big Christmas lights, like huge. I don't know about huge though, but it's going to be Christmas lights. Now I'm gonna add some blur to the layers that are more at the back of the background, and so that we're gonna create some depth in it. Right now I'm just gonna add some text for the 3 artboards that are with the t-shirts, just something for fun, just for example, and that's gonna be it.